What's going on, guys? Coming back with another exhaust video on the Trail Boss. So first of all, when this truck came from the factory, it had a big huge muffler, 2 resonators, and the factory tips that are like built into the muffler. So first things first, we deleted the muffler. Sounded a lot better, wasn't that loud. So then we went back here, deleted the resonators, and installed some new quad tip exhaust on the thing, and it sounds really good, a lot better than factory, and almost perfect, but not quite loud enough. So we did leave the flapper valve in there when we did the muffler delete, and literally a ton of people in the comments were saying remove that. We're doing a bunch of steps. This is the final step to completing this exhaust system. So we're going to be zipping it wide open basically, so that it doesn't restrict any airflow or sound, because essentially the way that it works is it's got a little valve that shuts when the exhaust, like when the truck cranks, it'll obviously blow it open, but as it idles down or you're just cruising, it's lower, closed off, so that it restricts flow and sound. You're not always blowing enough exhaust to keep it wide open, but you would have a nice sound coming from it if it was open. So today, just due to a couple tools that we got laying around, it's not gonna be the cleanest thing, I will admit, but it is under the truck. It's not that big a deal. Plus, once we get wheels and tires on this truck in the next 2 weeks, we're gonna be doing a complete bolt-in kit, all new exhaust. Is gonna be sick. 2 hose clamps, and this is actually an exhaust hanger that I cut that should work. If we crawl under the truck, check it out. So right here is our little flapper valve. We did the muffler delete right there, and you can twist this with your hand. Does this bring the drone back? We're gonna find out. All right, that baby is locked on there, not going anywhere. So now we're just gonna twist this guy open. We'll get our clamp going and then zip it down. You can see it kind of twisting it, so it's gonna actually tighten it all the way open. Bada bing, bada boom, there she is. It's not the cleanest. If this was a permanent thing for me, I would definitely do it a different way. We're essentially done here. Let's go get some exhaust clips. All right, let's get our first warm start. See how this crank up and idle is. Okay. Okay. Definitely sounded like it cranked up louder, because I literally just got out of it and spent 10 seconds putting that clamp on there. Let's go take it for a rip. Acceleration. It's 2000. I think you can definitely hear an increase in volume at those low RPMs, like right when you take off. see what it's like with the DFM working. All right, there's DFM. No drone, just a little rumble back there, and it doesn't sound bad. It's not helicoptery. It's not Subaru sound. Got her locked in fourth gear. About 2,300 going up this hill. Go down it, let off, and see what it does. So no pops, but it does have that decel sound. We'll drop it down another gear going down this one. No pops, but it's definitely louder. You can tell that the valve is open. Open this back guy up. Okay. Okay. I just love how the whole truck shakes. And you can only go to 3,000. Some people say put it in neutral and it bypasses that. So neutral, 3,000. right, guys, well, that's about going to be it for this exhaust video. So just to wrap it up, I do think it is a little bit louder in all cases, but it is definitely noticeably louder at those lower RPMs. So it's definitely less restrictive now. And of course, if this is your long-term exhaust setup, you want to go ahead and just replace that with exhaust pipe, completely eliminate the baffle itself. But overall, you know, you might could do this even on a stock exhaust and give it a little bit more sound. I don't know. Comment down below if you've ever done that on your stock exhaust and maybe it made it a little bit louder. I don't know. But it does definitely free it up. The cold starts are a lot more punchy now. They kind of have a real big burst rather than before, which did sound good, but it's just better overall now. So definitely am enjoying it. And it's definitely louder in the cab, which is nice. No pops or crackles. I'm sure that's just due to the cats and the tune and everything. Like I said, it's not the long-term thing for me. This is only going to be on here for, I'm planning only a couple more weeks, because as of filming this, we've only got 2 days left until the PPF goes on, and then wheels and tires go on, and then I want to change the exhaust setup. I'm thinking Borla Attack. That's what a lot of people say they want to see, or that is interest online at least. But there's definitely a lot of kits I want to run on here, and of course I do want to do true duals at some point, but that requires cutting up a head, and all these other bolt-in kits bolt in right before the flex pipe, the factory flex pipe, whatever it's called. So I want to do these kits while I can. The Borla Attack's like a $1,500 kit, so if there's one that's more economical that y'all want to see, maybe around the $500 to $700 range, comment down below, because I might do it. I do want to do several different kits because I love exhaust, and I want to have content for all of you in the future to know, hey, this is what my truck's going to sound like. So I'm definitely down to try out multiple kits. So that means obviously once you see them in the video, they'll be up for sale. So you can buy you a basically brand new kit for probably a little bit cheaper than new, that's for sure. So comment down below, let me know what you think about this setup. I am enjoying it, but I do want to try out some other stuff. And there's even a bolt-in true dual kit that comes with a muffler that I think I want to try, and then remove that muffler, and then we'll go the full custom, go to the exhaust shop, that whole deal. But anyways, I think that's all the points I wanted to touch overall for something you can basically do for free, because you probably got some hose clamps running around. If not, this is like a $10 mod. It's kind of a no-brainer. DFM is a little bit more exaggerated now. You do kind of hear it, but it's not like super bad. Y'all heard it on the GoPro, which, speaking of the GoPro, which I'm filming on now, I think I'm gonna film all the audio clips for exhaust from now on with the GoPro. So I'm gonna have my iPhone and the GoPro side by side. You use the video from the iPhone because it does look a lot better, but then the audio from the GoPro, because the iPhone just does not do justice to the exhaust, whereas I think the GoPro really does get a good reading of the exhaust. So I'm sure y'all can tell the two different kind of sounds that the GoPro versus the iPhone clips give, and I do think the GoPro one is much more accurate. The iPhone one just way tones it down. It's so much louder, I think, in person than it is on the iPhone video. But enough rambling from me. So comment down below, let me know what kit you want to see on here, what you think about this. Have you done the baffle delete or clamped it open? Are you going to now? And with that one, I'll see you on the next one.